Okay, so I finally got my fiberglass kit come through. This is the second one. The first one, Royal Mail managed to lose it. I contacted the guy on eBay and he was nice enough to send me out a new one. Definitely be giving him some positive feedback. Good eBayer. It's a fiberglass repair kit which I'm going to be using to patch that hole. I do have this piece here which I've cut out and trimmed to hopefully just fill a little bit in, and just so it's got a smaller hole to have to fill with any luck. That fits in the other way around like that. You can see. Cut it out. There's another big bit which was coming off here which I cut off because there was no way I'd been able to fiberglass over it. Now I've already given this a good key with a knife. With a knife, and I've scratched the buggery out of it, which will give it something to adhere to. You're meant to do it 2 centimeters, but I'm thinking this is going to be good enough. Pretty rough. Should stick to that pretty well, and it will adhere to the smooth stuff as well. It's not perfectly smooth anyway. The kit comes with the actual resin, the fiberglass matting, rubber gloves. This is the hardener, or the stuff which reacts with the resin. Not much in there, but that will mix with a whole lot, but I'm not going to be using the whole lot. This here is the actual mixing tub which it comes with, which I'm not actually going to use. I'm going to try and find something else I can stick it in, because I actually just would quite like to keep a hold of it. If not, I'll just clean it out when I'm done. And I'll see if I can get, hopefully actually I might even be able to peel it out when I'm done. I'd like to keep it just clean so I can actually I won't be using all of that just to patch that one hole. It also came with a mixing stick and a paintbrush, a little bitty paintbrush. This whole kit cost £7, something like that, so it's dirt cheap I think. And the only reason I'm repairing this rather than replacing it, because this one piece of just moulded plastic costs £30 off of eBay. I did find another one, but it was and it cost like £5 on bid. I think it was on bid. It could have been by now, but I'd already ordered this, and actually I've got to try and keep costs down because I do have money. I'm just not spending it. I'm trying to save up for car insurance and my radio control car. I've ordered the parts for, but I haven't heard anything from yet. I've got a weird bug in my hand. Swish. Okay. So I'll do a video on how I'm going to repair this. I don't even know. I've never used fiberglass before. I've read the instructions. You have to put a resin, have activated resin all over the surface area that you have already put a key on. You have to put one layer of matting, fiberglass matting on it. Try and form it to the way you want it, and then go over it again. I keep doing it layer by layer with more resin on top of. I've been watching I was watching a TV program, Auto Trader, and they had I think it was a Ferrari in the belly pan thing which they put under the front, trying to make it more aerodynamic. Had holes in it, and they were fiberglassing it. So once I've done it on that side, there's going to be a gap all around here. It's going to be set in a little bit. So the plan with that is body filler. I'm going to put some body filler on there. I'm going to have to put it on here anyway. I'll body fill it, smooth it all out, and then spray it. I'll spray the whole thing matte black. It look quite good. And part of like the matte black finish is better than just plain plastic anyway. So I think I'll be buying all my supplies actually from the same supplier I bought this from. Maybe I'm doing him a favour, since he was actually kind enough to actually send me a new one. I don't think there's that many eBayers would do that. Maybe he's only doing it just to keep his feedback good. Otherwise, although it wasn't his fault and I wouldn't have given him bad feedback anyway. So first I've got to find somewhere to do this. I've got plenty of cardboard lying around which I can do it on. Righty-ho ladies, I've got the first layer on, and actually I'm really impressed with it. It's come out absolutely fantastic. This it's still got a little bit of hardening to do, but I'm going to be putting another layer on. Just one more over the top, just thickening it up. This is only 2 layers at the moment. And I've still got a couple of little holes in it. There's a couple, I think one. I've got 2 holes, 2 small little holes in there. There's one here and one up here, I think. No, there's one down here and one up there. Doesn't really matter. But that stuff, once it goes hard, you can peel it off. It's so easy. It just turns into nothing. I mean, the brush itself is a little bit fucked, but a hammer can fix that. Just to take off the resin. I don't know how you can get this resin off without what's it? I mean, I mixed up way too much. Here's what it turns into. Practically a fucking brick. I cannot break that for shit. Yeah, it's a little bit soft, you see, it's just tearing. I mixed up way too much, so I won't be doing that this time. Considering that this stuff will last last a fair while, but last repairs anyway. So I'll clean that up. I'll mix some more up and I'll put another layer on. I have to sort out a brush so I can reuse it. I'm going to show you the reaction this thing goes through. Through the camera it kind of looks greeny colour, but it's actually blue. There you go, it's blue, you can see. But when you mix this crap with it, hang on, let's just put some in there. Stuff's more of a liquid. This isn't a nitty bitty little bit in. Just get it in the fucking. I'd say that'll do. That'll make it hard, no problem. Ugh, smells like something funky. Mix it up. Chemical reaction makes it change colour several times. This did last time anyway. Ew, it's just splattered everywhere. Putting on my hand. Okay. Let's have a stink. Okay, yeah, it's starting to change colour now to more of a dark greeny, grey, browny colour. Goes from green to like brown. Right. There we go. There's plenty mixed up now. Just start painting it on. The reaction takes a little bit longer than that to before it turns into its next colour, which I'll show you in a minute. There we go. Okay, start painting. Okay, I've got about half of this on. For any extreme bends or anything like this big one here, you have to make. I'm making a slit just to allow it to fold around a little bit more. There's a big one here where it drops down. As you can see, so there's a big crack there. You have to make. But otherwise, for small subtle curves, you don't need to do anything to it. Just hold it down. Usually I'd wear gloves, but I don't have any now. And then use your brush just to kind of push it down. It'll actually have some give in it, and it'll push down relatively flat. But actually, it's gone down completely flat all over all these curves. Now I've pushed it in, and it's looking really good. This is just the second coat. As you can see now, it's turned into like a pinky colour. Gone from blue to brown to nearly black, and then to pink. So that's what the last one did. So I'm guessing the mixture is pretty much the same. So I think I might have been using a fair bit of this, though I might have used too much now, so I don't have. If not, though, you can just buy the hardener separately. I'll be buying it from the same supplier I got this from, and it's the same brand as well. There's the stuff. Anyway, so get the rest of this put on.